What's up, everyone? We're back with another podcast on a Monday. Got my co-host Ryan Wallach, and I also got a special guest here. We call him Trevino. It's Zach. How's it going, guys?
Yeah, good.
Good, going good.
It's ready for some college basketball. So we missed Thursday. That was my bad, but we're back. So let's talk about, first off, the highlights from the past games. I'll start it off. Iowa State sucks. You choke artist. Choke a huge game against Texas Tech. Texas Tech comes back from like one of the biggest deficits, takes it to overtime, and wins the game. I mean, what's more to say?
They beat Kansas.
Who cares about Kansas? You can't lose to Texas Tech. You can't lose to Texas Tech.
Okay.
Good comeback from Texas Tech. That's all I want to say. Highlight. Iowa State choke artist. Okay, Ryan?
My highlight is that Texas beat Baylor and Kansas State. Baylor's was 11th and Kansas State was 7th. They both dropped because they had losses. But and then Texas moved from number 10 to number 5. So it was a good week for Texas. And Marcus Carr, our Big Ten guy.
Mm-hmm. Zach, any highlights stand up to you?
Yeah, man, I'll talk about probably the biggest blue ball in college basketball, which would be Gonzaga. All right. St. Mary's, I'll give them credit. They're good. They can hoop. All right. But Gonzaga, I don't know what happens. High recruits. Dudes are supposed to hoop, put ball in basket, and Drew Timme can't even do this. So I'll say St. Mary's highlight. Good team.
I like it. Okay, so let's talk about some of the games that happened starting last Monday. I already mentioned it. Texas Tech with a great comeback against Iowa State. Grill led Iowa State with 24. Kalsher with 19. They were up, 39-22 at the half. And somehow, the game, they were up like 5 with like less than 30 left. Texas Tech gets like a turnover or gets the ball and then hits a 3 to tie it up. So that was a good game. Also Monday, Texas Baylor, which is another game. You mentioned that, Ryan. Texas wins by 5. I think someone went off for Baylor off the bench. I think Rice had 21 off the bench for Baylor.
In that game?
Was it that game?
Oh, for Texas, yeah.
Oh, for Texas, sorry, yeah. Texas, 21 off the bench, so that helps a lot.
And Marcus Carr only had 5 points, and he's their leading scorer. And they still won. He had 2 actually not that good of games this week.
Yeah. But, yeah, when you get 21 points off the bench, that's going to help against a team like Baylor. Did Baylor have any goods? Anyone stand out for Baylor?
No.
Not really?
They sucked. LJ Cryer had 19, but nobody played that good. So I think Texas just has really good defense.
Yeah. Yeah, those are the only 2 big games I noticed from Monday. So yeah, we can talk about was it Tuesday? Any games Tuesday?
Yeah. Kansas State played Kansas on Tuesday.
Oh yeah.
Kansas got their redemption because the last game they lost on that overtime dunk.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Yep.
So yeah, Jalen Wilson had 20, so that's like a pretty normal game for him. And then the difference was they actually got help because DeJuan Harris had 18, and then Kevin McCullough Jr. had 16. So yeah.
What else was on Tuesday?
Alabama won by 50.
Oh yeah. Alabama's so weird. You lose killed by Oklahoma, and then you just
57.
tell Vanderbilt you won. Like, what is that?
Dude, what? Yeah, this game's crazy.
Vanderbilt.
Yeah. What else? There was another game. Oh, Boston College beat Clemson. I think Clemson lost twice last week. So that's bad.
Lost to Miami, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they might not be that good. That's bad for Iowa.
It's fraudulent.
Yeah. Maryland beat Indiana, which is kind of weird. Is Maryland good?
Oh, okay. I was wondering why Indiana only went up to 18. I forgot about that.
They lost by 11 to Maryland.
Well, it's because Indiana's not Indiana. It's Trace Jackson Davis
Yeah.
versus Maryland.
PJD. What did he do? 18 and 20. 20 rebounds.
Dude's a horse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Me and Zach were watching this game. Nevada, their wagons.
Dude, Nevada, that'll be a sleeper team. Come March.
Is that their second time playing? You know?
Yeah, they lost them the first time.
Oh, they lost. So they won on their home court. They stormed the court. I guess it was a big team for Nevada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got 3 dudes who can put ball in basket.
Yeah, they do. Damn.
And then TCU beats West Virginia too. You guys see that? Without
What'd you say?
TCU beat West Virginia.
Yeah, without the
Without
good
Miles.
guys.
Yeah, a lot of good games on Tuesday. Any more games Wednesday? Oh, Zach.
Oh yeah, my squad. Xavier, they got it done against Providence. We know. Sue Boom, Nunji. They have Fremantle. Them dudes can hoop. Come March, they're going all the way, winning the whole thing. Best basketball
Nunji
team.
went off.
Huh?
Nunji went off.
What do you have?
23 and 14.
Does that surprise you?
And Sule Boom didn't even play that well, but that's just like... Oh, he had 9 assists, though. He didn't shoot that well, I should say.
They're just that well-rounded, man.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to play the Musketeers in March.
Florida upsets number 2 Tennessee. They kill them by 13. Castleton, the Michigan big man, leads the way with 20 and 9 rebounds. So Tennessee didn't really have anyone that stood out. They had Ziegler with 15, but that's about it. 7 points.
Telling you, man. They're fraudulent. Tennessee scares me, man.
I feel like it can be good, yeah. Ryan, what do you think about Tennessee? I know you had them Final Four.
Dude, it's a road game. Everybody has one of these, you know. Purdue had one this week. But yeah, that was a shitty game for them. Just yeah. They only scored 54 points. And then their next game they only scored like 46. So
Yeah,
their offense, they're in a slump right now. I think. I don't think they're frauds yet. I think it's too early to call them frauds.
Okay. Let's see, any other games that Auburn kills Georgia, Marquette beats Villanova, Purdue kills Penn State. Nothing really else. Look at Thursday's slate. Anything? Oh, no. Gonzaga beats Santa Clara. Gonzaga's frogs, by the way, so I don't even care about that. St. Mary's beats San Francisco. Yeah, nothing huge. Thursday.
UAB beat Florida Atlantic. Did you say that?
Oh, yeah, Florida Atlantic was ranked. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think UAB had Jelly Walker either.
Really?
They didn't have the best player, and they still.
He looks like he came off the.
Oh, he came off the bench. Yep, I see him now.
Yeah.
Didn't even have that good of a game either.
Yeah.
And then
I think UAB's pretty good though. UAB,
FAU might be fraudulent.
they might be. I think. Wait. Yeah, I put in. I don't know. Oh, Charleston lost again. I don't know if it was this day or not, but they lost. Yeah, they lost again this week. So I have my notes for Charleston. Are they frauds or are they just in a slump? We don't. We'll see if they can figure it out. Hopefully they do. I don't know what day that was. Can't remember.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I know that Northwestern got killed by Michigan.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, I got that one wrong.
But they bounced back.
Yeah, they bounced back.
1-2 this week. 1-2 this week.
Yeah, they already have 3 wins.
They already exceeded my win total for them.
Who are you talking about?
Northwestern.
Oh, yeah, I told Ryan this the other day. Boo Booey, if they make the tournament, dude's going to show out. Guy's putting up 30 a game in the tournament. He's a hooper, all right? Nobody on Iowa could guard this guy. I made sure I told Ryan every time down the court. Dude knows how to put the ball in the hoop. He might not pass, but dude can put the ball in the hoop.
Yeah,
He's
I say they're making.
Don't be surprised when they win the Big Ten.
Oh no.
Yo,
Big Ten tournament.
That's a hot take.
It's a hot take.
I like it. I like it.
I like they boo-booey.
Oh,
They're gonna have to win 5 games in 5 days because they're gonna be a bottom 4 seed.
Okay.
They're built for it.
If my
They're
prediction
built
holds.
for it.
They've grit. They've grit. So.
Yeah, Boo Booey's got grit. They all got grit. Dude, nobody wants to see that team.
Okay, let's talk about Saturday's games. Those are where the big games happen.
Yep.
Let's talk about our Iowa Hawkeyes winning by 2 against Illinois.
Tony P.
Tony P.
Yeah.
30.
Wait, what's his nickname? Did you see? Saucy P or something?
Saucy
T. Saucy T.
Saucy T.
I didn't know that was his name.
32 career high for Tony.
Yeah.
Mary with 13.
No idea where that came from, but, you know,
Yeah.
dude can hoop. Dude can hoop.
Foul him like 10 times.
Yeah.
He's going to get some 3 points.
For Illinois, Meyer,
Dude.
4 from 6. From
Danger
3.
was a tank, man. Danger's a tank.
Yeah,
Scary.
he's physical, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Iowa gets the win. It's a big win for Iowa. They're now getting votes for top 25, so they're on the right track
All
right
that,
now.
yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Love to see it. Another team from Iowa State, beats Kansas by 15.
Yeah, Drew says they suck.
I still think they suck. I still think they're choke artists. Kansas is weird. I don't know. They've been playing.
Tamin Lipsy for them almost had a triple-double, too. But he only scored 9 points. He got 8 rebounds.
Yeah, it was at Iowa State, so.
Well, yeah, it's just the same thing. Kansas. Every time Kansas loses, it's because Jalen Wilson scores like 40 and the rest of the team scores like 20.
Yeah.
Correct.
Grady Dick scored 7. Grady Dick's just too inconsistent.
Yeah.
Wilson's a workhorse, man. He just puts up numbers every single game.
Guy's got grit.
Yeah. He's like getting better as the season's going along too. But yeah, they need at least one other player on offense.
Yeah. I agree. I don't know how like they're in the beginning of the year Kansas looked so good and now they're just like, I don't know. They look fraudulent. But we'll see. Let's see other games.
High Point got to win. Don't forget to talk about High Point.
Saturday.
Other
We got
teams
to
are
win.
impressing.
No. I don't even think wait, keep going.
Okay.
Jaden House didn't play, I was just making sure. And they still won. So maybe he's the problem.
We know when teams press High Point, they turn into Wolcott Middle School.
Yeah.
They break the press. It makes you want to vomit watching these guys. They were like 8-0 to start the year. I think since December they won like 2 games.
Yeah.
So I think teams, they figured out the blueprint. High Point can't dribble, they can't pass, they can't do anything.
Yep. Then another game. TCU gets upset by Oklahoma State. I mean, TCU's hurt. They're out without Miles. Oklahoma State, they're not making the tournament. So, at least I don't think so. I don't know about you guys, but
Wait, who?
Oklahoma State.
Yeah, probably not.
And the Big 12's so tough, man. It's like they're on the wrong end of it.
Yeah. I mean, TCU, let's look at TCU. What's the record? They're the 17th ranked. They're 17-6. I don't know. Who did they beat last? Oh, yeah, they just beat West Virginia. They're not bad. So, yeah, I think TCU could make a pretty good run if they get healthy in the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. And then 46-43.
Yeah.
Low scoring game, Tennessee Auburn.
Get this. They shot 5. The combined 3-point for both teams was 5 for 48.
Yeah.
So it was just like one of those days. I don't know if they drank a little bit too much on Friday night or what, but they couldn't even see the basket.
Yeah.
Game was very painful to watch.
Yeah.
I thought, what's his name? Wendell Green, he got fouled at the end. They didn't call it. Tennessee, they got out of there with a win, but Auburn should have won the game. I mean, when you shoot 4 for 40, you're not going to beat anybody.
Yeah.
What other games we got from Saturday? I mean, we could talk about Gonzaga being frauds again, or what?
Yeah, we had Carolina Duke.
Oh, Carolina Duke.
Carolina played Duke, low scoring, but Duke's a bunch of freshmen. I thought they were fraudulent for most of the year, but now they're starting to win games. And North Carolina, I rode the bandwagon last year with them, but same exact team, and they can't win games. I don't know what the deal is, but frauds.
Do you guys think they make the tournament?
North Carolina?
Yeah.
I think they will. You don't think they'll make it? I think the ACC is just not that good, and I think that if they get a couple more wins, that the
could help, yeah.
give it to them.
I think also their tournament end of the year, they do well in that.
Yeah.
All they got is Baycott, man. Dude's a horse on the glass, but Caleb Love, I don't know where he went. I haven't seen him since March. This guy's been showing up for the games. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Virginia Tech beat Virginia. They upset them.
Oh, yeah. They were favorites in that game, too.
Virginia Tech? Oh, yeah, they were favorites. I was like...
That was weird.
Yeah. So they didn't really upset them, but, I mean, Virginia was ranked 6th when they're unranked, and they beat them, so...
But we know Virginia, man. If you get up by like 10 points on them, it's like you're up by 40.
Yeah.
They don't play offense. They just play defense.
And then what else we got?
I was going to say, UConn barely beat Georgetown somehow.
Yeah. Trap game. Was it on the road?
Yeah.
Yeah. We know what happens when you go on the road in college.
They didn't cover the spread.
Yeah.
Was Saturday, did Indiana beat Purdue? Was that Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah. How much did
National Player?
He had 33 and 18.
Yeah.
And Trace Jackson Davis had 25 and 7. They're actually who else had a good game?
I think Hood Schifano might have had a good game.
Yeah, he had 16.
He had 16. Galloway had 11. See, Purdue, when you have Zaki scoring 33 and 18.
Dude, and they were triple teaming every time he touched the ball.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize that he had 30. How he had 33 points. A lot of it was offensive rebounds and shit.
Yeah. Who else is going to score for them? We
got that Braden Smith guy. I don't think he did anything, though.
Yeah, I think they're Fletcher Lawyers. I think he's the second leading scorer.
Yeah.
But he didn't have that good of a game either.
Yeah, he had 12. Yeah, so I don't know. They scare me a little bit. I haven't won it all, but I don't know. They have young guards. It scares me a little bit.
Dude, honestly, after watching that game, though, I like them better. Dude, they're triple. Edie just needs to learn how to pass a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
If you're getting triple teamed every play and you only have 2 assists, that's not good.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. If you're getting triple team, you got to figure out how to pass the ball to one of your shooters.
Yeah.
It was Indiana. I did not expect that out of them. I mean, is what's his name back? Trace
Thompson.
Yeah, Thompson.
I think he's coming off the bench. I don't know. I know they had minute restrictions on him last week and a half ago.
Let me look again.
He looks like he started, but he only played 22 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
He only shot twice.
Okay. Yeah, I think if he gets back, when he gets back healthy, they could be a pretty good team.
Yeah.
Since he was in, they all right.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a good win for Indiana. Purdue, second loss on the year. I think they'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Any other games you guys want to talk about?
Texas beat Kansas State at Kansas State.
Yeah, they came back. They were down big.
Yeah.
13 or 14.
Yeah, it was 36 to 25 at half, and then Texas won. Dude, nobody Texas' two leading scorers came off the bench. It was Bishop and Rice. Rice had two good games this week then, because then he played well in the other game.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Oh, his last three games, he has 21, 21, and 14. So he's a spark plug off the bench, man.
Yeah.
He's a horse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gonzaga. I just want to mention it one more time because
Yeah.
St. Mary's is a good team, but weren't they were up late? I think, right? If I remember.
Gonzaga was winning the game, entire game. St. Mary's plays like Virginia. All right, you're beating them by 10. You're like beating them by 20. So, watching the game, it was pretty obvious Gonzaga was going to win. Drew Timme was kind of doing his thing. Strawher didn't show up to the game. Don't know. He just had like 40 a week ago. Don't know where he went. Didn't show up to the game. 3 seconds left. This dude's shooting it from half court. They don't even try to make a shot. They go to OT, and this dude Mahoney for St. Mary's just took over, banking in threes. It was disgusting. Dude can hoop, though. He's a freshman. He was like 1 for 12 to start the game. I don't think he missed the whole second half. He looks like a guy you pick up at YMCA, just how he's built, but he can hoop.
Yeah, it's a big one for St. Mary's. I think they're probably the best team in the conference. I think they're better than Gonzaga. That's my take.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but
Yeah, I can't back the Zags.
yeah.
Can't back the Zags.
Okay, I think that's pretty much it for me in the last couple days and stuff.
Marist beat Canisius.
What a game, man. What a slugfest.
Patrick Gardner at 29 and 9.
Yeah, he's a horse.
Dude, he is a horse, actually. If Marist can make a run here,
Oh my god!
watch out. I
If
mean, I
they
know
can
they're
make it to March,
dude,
I
if
would've
they
wanna play
can win
there.
their conference, watch out.
Talking about Maris.
yeah, you would
Where's,
not want to play against Patrick Gardner.
Where's
Oh, I
Maris
think you were napping the whole game, so you probably didn't catch
Where's
it.
Maris located?
Marist.
East
They're,
Coast.
they're located in Marist.
Where's Maris
New York.
located?
It's in Poughkeepsie, New York.
Yep. East Coast, baby.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Just watch out.
Yeah, no
watch
other
out.
good games on Sunday.
Okay.
Michigan beat Ohio State. That's not that eventful.
Yeah.
Oh, Miami beat Clemson. It's okay that Clemson lost again.
Yeah. Isaiah Wong, man, at Miami. He can hoop. All them dudes can ball.
Yep, they have a big game tonight, so we'll see.
Oh, we know.
Okay, so we'll get to the favorite segment, bet of the day. I'll start it off. Actually, yeah, I'll start it off. I'll talk about my last bet, Virginia. Monday, they give me another push. It hurts a little bit against Syracuse. They're down. They're up 4. Had some free throws late. Guy goes 1 for 1. Get the push. It hurts, but hey, it's not a loss. Not a loss. So for me, bet of the day. We're not looking at how good the team is. We're looking at how bad their opponent is. Green Bay. How many wins do they got? I think
2.
2. 2 wins. 2. Okay? They're 2.2. The winning scorer has 11.4 points per game. And Caden Meyer. Okay? That should just tell you right off they suck. Second
Whoa.
game,
Whoa. Tennessee's leading scorer is like 11 points per game.
Yeah, and that's why they score 40 points a night now.
Second off, the game's in Milwaukee. At Milwaukee.
Okay.
That helps. Milwaukee against the spread, it's 12-8. Not bad, not bad. Green Bay 6-18. They don't cover the spread. It could be 25. They're not covering the spread. It's 16.5. Hammered the Panthers. Hammer them. They're winning this game by 25. That's my bet of the
So what
day.
you're saying is Green Bay is about to win outright. Green Bay is about to pull the upset of the week. That's what you're telling me.
I look, we're going to get a push somehow. At 16.5, we'll find a way to get a push. But that's my bet of the day. I'm going to get my first win in the win column here. Ryan?
Man, dude, I'm scared now. I'm scared. My bet of the day is Milwaukee minus 16.5.
Let's go. Come on.
One of two things are gonna happen. I'm gonna get my first loss, or Drew's gonna get his first win. One of the streaks is ending tonight. I might repeat a little bit about what you said, but I'll read my notes. Milwaukee's 12-8 against the spread. Green Bay's 6-18, like that. Green Bay's lost 14 in a row, and they just lost to Ooey Pooey by 15. So
Yep.
they're bad and they're playing worse somehow. If you're losing to Ooey Pooey by 15, I think that's Ooey Pooey's biggest win maybe in the history of their school.
Well, history.
Honestly. Okay, so Green Bay's point differential is 18.3. They're negative 18.3. Milwaukee's plus 7.5. So that's like 26 points
25
difference. And Milwaukee's at home. So I don't know why it's only at 16.5. And everybody's healthy for Milwaukee. Also, BJ Freeman, their best player from Milwaukee, he's averaging 22.5 over his last 10 games. But he only scored 10 last game, so I think he's going to play well again tonight, hopefully score 20, 25.
Mhm.
And also, I was going to say, I don't think I wrote this down. He didn't – oh, yeah, I do. I have this. So they've already played once this year at Green Bay, and they only won by 14, which isn't a lot, but the spread's at 16.5, and they're at home. But what happened in that game was BJ Freeman got hurt, and he only scored 1 point. So they beat him by 14 in Green Bay without BJ, basically. So with BJ, they're probably going to win by like 40. And then also my last note is that Green Bay this year has been a 17-point underdog or more 7 times, and they're 2-5 in those games. So even when they're big underdogs, they still don't cover the spread. So yeah, just hammer. I mean, it's scary that Drew picked them, but just I would say hammer Milwaukee. Also, I think the over in the game is going to hit.
Okay.
That's it.
I like that. Zach, bet of the day?
All right. Talked about him a little bit earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I got Duke beating Miami tonight. Duke already beat them at Duke earlier in the year. They're going down to Miami, all right? The sun's going to be out. It's going to be great weather. They're probably going to have a beer or two, all right? Probably going to be hungover after the game tonight. The guys are going to have a good time down there. That's all I'm saying. And if you think they're going down there to not win the game too, you're mistaken. They're all freshmen. Filipowski, dude can ball. NBA guy. Roach, dude can ball. They got a bunch of dudes off the bench. They're all young. They're like 19 years old. Miami's a bunch of adults over there. They're like 22-year-old guys. They're gonna be down looking, these dudes. But I'm telling you, Duke, they're going to win by 10 plus tonight. They're going to show why they're winning the ACC this year, and they're going to make a run. Book it.
Book it. Okay.
All right, I like it. All right. I forgot to recap my bet last week. Dude, this was an intense game if you bet on this and watched it. Well, I don't know how to watch it because it was nowhere to be found. But Southern -9, they covered. They won by 11, but they were up 40-15 at halftime. What a sweat. Jackson State cut it to like 7 with like 4 minutes left. But yeah, Southern barely covers, winning by 11, and we moved to 4-0. And also the upset of the day that I gave out, FAMU, they won by 11. So that wasn't like my official bet of the day, but
yeah,
that was pretty cool. FAMU, like, dude, what was that? Like their 5th win or something? Like they're just not good.
They're poverty.
Yeah.
Well,
Also, I was going to give out an upset today, too.
yeah, I was going
Let's
to
hear
mention mine. Well, mine did not hit. NC Central kind of sold. They lost by 6. I'm on 1 with that, but it's okay. I have a feeling like we might have a similar upset of the day this week, but you go ahead, Ryan.
I don't think so, because this isn't really like that big of an upset. They're plus 118. Give me the UT Arlington Mavericks against Tarleton Texans. Hear me out. Tarleton's 0-9 on the road this season. That's like my main thing. Like they haven't won yet, so UTA is pretty bad. Tarleton's okay. They're not that good either, but they're 0-9 on the road. So I don't think that they're going to break that streak tonight. In their last meeting, Tarleton won by 7 at Tarleton, but they shot 49% from the field, and UTA only shot 34%. So like I think that's going to even out a little bit, and that's going to be the difference. Also, they shot 46% from 3 and 25%, which was Tarleton and UTA again. They outshot him by that much. And I wanted to say Tarleton's leading scorer didn't play, but his name's Freddie Hicks, and he hasn't played. He hasn't had one decent road game yet this season. His best game. I was trying to find what's one good game he's down the road. I couldn't find one. He went 4-14 one time. That was his best game on the road. But he's not efficient. He's just their leading scorer. I think they played better without him. So give me UTA plus 118 money line.
Okay. For me, I'm going to go back to the team you liked last week. FAMU.
FAMU, baby. They play again.
They're big. They're plus 10. But I think they win this game, plus 400. Give me the money line. They've won their last two games. Both, they were not favored. They were not favored the last two games, and they won both. Okay? Against the spread.
Gross.
Just against the spread. Just against the spread. They're 11-8. But you gotta know who they play. Prairie View. PV. We have a high school named PV. Frauds. PV is 7-13-1 against the spread. So that's a win in FAMU's book. They're 5-16 on the year, but they're gonna make it 6-16. Prairie View is not much better with only 8 wins on the year. Yeah, but I think FAMU somehow wins this game. 10-point underdogs, they win this game, get their third straight upset win on the road. Book it. Zach?
All right, man. This is going to be pretty gross.
Okay.
It's going to be pretty gross. All right. I got 3. I want to say they're 3-21 Mississippi Valley State. They're going to Alcorn State, who's 11-11. 12.5-point dogs. All right. Plus 520 on the money line. They're going to keep it close for a while. But I see them hitting a 3 late, to kind of put them over the hump. And I think they're going to ride off into the sunset. That's all you need to know. There's 4% of bets are placed on Mississippi Valley State. Nobody thinks anything of them. All right. Yeah. Nobody thinks anything of these guys. But I believe. And I think tonight they're going on the road and they're going to shock the world.
Okay.
They're winning streak going.
I like it. So those are our bets of the day and the upsets of the day. Lock them in if you want to make some money. So do you guys want to talk about the rankings, or you guys want to talk about some upcoming games? What do you guys want to do?
We can talk about the rankings. We can talk about our upcoming games later, maybe. I don't really have that many notes on that.
Yeah, okay. We'll do rankings. The rankings, new rankings today. Anything that stands out for either of you?
Purdue stays at number 1. I'm not saying I disagree with it, though. I think that's the right choice. I thought they would move down because I thought the voters would have recency bias, but there's no reason to move them down with how everyone else there has been playing. Like Houston just lost to Temple recently. Mm-hmm. Alabama just had a loss recently against who they lose? Oklahoma. They got blown out by Oklahoma. Like there's no reason that these teams should be ahead of Purdue. So credit to the voters for keeping Purdue at number 1.
Yeah, I like that too. What I don't like is that Gonzaga's even on this list anymore. I don't care. I don't care if they lose to a good St. Mary's team. They're frauds. They do not deserve to be on this list. They have 5 losses. They're not a good team. Get them off the list, please.
All right.
Also, NC State. What did they do to jump up there to 22? What 2 wins against what? Georgia.
Teams lost.
Yeah.
It's because
FAU, you can't really keep them there. What's that, Zach?
They're the Wolf Pack. You got to keep them up there.
And Charleston lost again. So yeah,
I just think a lot. Clemson lost twice. You got to move. You got to take some of these teams out.
Yeah.
Was it New Mexico? Did they lose this week? Or was that?
Yeah. I don't know.
I can't remember. I think they lost recently.
Yeah.
Auburn lost, but did they lose twice?
Who, Auburn?
Yeah.
They beat West Virginia.
Oh, really? Okay. I'm surprised they moved. I'm surprised they took Auburn off.
Maybe there was another game. Was there another game that I missed? I don't think there was.
I'm gonna check. You guys can keep talking. I'll check.
Yeah.
I'll check real quick.
The only thing I'd say about the rankings, Xavier needs to be higher. not a biasy thing. Them dudes have just shown they can hoop.
Yeah.
Oh,
And-
dude, yeah, go ahead.
I mean, they got Iowa State above them, Marquette, who they beats above them, Virginia. We already know how fraudulent those guys are. I don't know how they're at 13. They have 5 losses, but they
I
played
was
the
gonna
best.
say the same thing actually. They had a good win this week, so. But Auburn destroyed Georgia, and then they barely lost to Tennessee at Tennessee, and for some reason they're not ranked anymore. That's like embarrassing. That doesn't make sense. They blew out Georgia, and they barely lose to the number 2 team.
Well, Georgia is. I don't know if you've ever watched them this year. They are despicable.
I watched
Watching
them
them.
a couple of times, but yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Another surprise for me. I guess not. Well, Rutgers. What did you think? Like, who have they beat? That's like they beat Michigan State by 5. 6?
listen, we know
I
Paul
guess you
Mulcahy.
Yeah. You have to
They're
fill in.
wagon.
They play Illinois
Don't
on.
forget they beat Minnesota.
Oh yeah, that's a big win. I forgot about that.
Huge win for the program.
This should be top 10. Dude, that's a huge win. 35.
They beat Michigan State too, man.
Yeah, they're good too. The Big Ten's frauds. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, Rutgers doesn't lose at home, but they've been winning on the road. They're a wagon.
Yeah, so that's probably why they're up there. San Diego State just lost to Nevada. They're still up there.
Yeah,
I don't know.
because
I
the
mean-
voters know how good Nevada is, man.
True. Are they getting any votes?
I've seen them. Yeah, they were getting votes. They're high up there. I think they had like 87 or something.
Nevada's up there.
They're getting a big chunk.
Pittsburgh's up there. Duke's up there. Iowa's getting votes. Love to hear that.
Good.
Mhm.
Oral Roberts still getting votes.
Yes.
Northwestern, they're getting votes. Come on, baby.
Yep. Boo Booey puts the team on the back.
That is such a joke.
Watch out for Northwestern, baby. Okay, any other teams? I mean, Virginia, yeah, I don't know why they're up
I was
there.
gonna say, why did UCLA go up? Like it's so
Their
stupid.
conference is weak, man.
They beat Washington and Washington State, and they were both at home. And they passed Kansas. I know Kansas lost, but they also had a good win. Kansas played 2 top 15 teams and went 1-1. And UCLA's beating shitters, and they're going up to 7 now. UCLA's just at this rate, they're just going to be number 1 by the end of the season because everybody else is going to lose. UCLA might not lose again. They're going to be, dude. They're going to be if UCLA, dude. UCLA is going to be the most fraudulent team in March, even more than Gonzaga, because now people know that Gonzaga sucks.
Yeah.
They still think UCLA is good.
That's
They're
true.
not.
And we've seen Washington play. Washington is god awful.
Yeah.
They're awful, dude. Oh.
Yeah. How about is West Virginia? Why are they not up there?
Well, I think they started conference at 0-7.
Yeah, they're 3-7 in the Big 12.
Never mind. I mean, they
Why is Oral Roberts not ranked yet? What are they waiting for?
Oh my.
Dude, what are they waiting for? They're just blowing out teams game after game. I can't wait till they play St. Thomas. Ooh, that's gonna be a good game. They play St. Thomas but seriously though, they're so good. And I didn't even realize last time I talked about them, they got the Vanover guy from Arkansas. Did you guys know that?
Mm-mm.
I didn't. They still have Amos or whatever.
Yeah,
his
they
name is?
still have Max Amos. They got that Vanover, the 7'5" dude who played for Arkansas last year. Was actually
Oral
pretty good.
Roberts might be a wagon.
Yeah, actually. Dude, they're going to make a run in March.
I like it.
I like it. Any other things on the rankings?
Dude, why did UConn go up 3 spots for barely beating Georgetown? And I'm a UConn guy, but that's just they keep on UConn should. I said it last week too. I think they shouldn't be ranked, and then they went up 3 spots.
You're ripping them too, man. Right now, but it was Georgetown, bro. Georgetown. They shouldn't even be a program right now. They're
Yeah, they took Drew's
Not a
point
coach.
at one time, but
Patrick Ewing's not a coach. I don't care. He used to be a good player, but now he's not a coach. We need to fire him.
TCU should be lower.
Yeah. It's hard with Big
yeah,
12.
they did lose a few.
Big 12 teams are so hard to rank because
Yeah,
you're losing in the
well, they're
Big
gonna
12.
get exposed when they play Kansas State, so I guess it'll all work out at the end.
Yeah. Okay. So we just talked briefly about maybe some big games coming up. Maybe like Texas, Kansas. What do you guys think about that?
Yeah.
Tonight?
The Longhorns. Hook 'em.
Give me the Jayhawks. Jayhawks with the points. Give me the
Kansas minus
Jayhawks
4?
by 4.
Texas
think-
10 plus. 10 plus tonight.
It's
I
gonna
think-
come down to like the inconsistent players, like who plays well. Really, is Marcus Carr gonna show up? Is Grady Dick
Yeah.
gonna show up?
Yep.
Like we know Jalen Wilson's gonna be there.
They've
No,
been at
it's
home,
not.
you know.
Who else is gonna be? We know Rice is gonna be there.
Yeah, we know Rice can show up.
Rice is a dog. Who else is gonna be there? That's the question.
Timmy Allen, Marcus Carr, them boys have been at home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a good game. I think it's gonna be close, and then Kansas pull away weight. But also with the home crowd, that helps a lot. It'll be a good game though. Another game.
Hartford Hawks play UMass Loud. I want to
God.
say
It's a wagon.
Didn't
Hartford might be a wagon.
Didn't they beat Charleston?
Who?
Hartford.
No,
They didn't.
I don't think. Dude, Hartford's terrible.
I don't think they beat Charleston.
Okay, I'm tripping. Who beat Charleston?
Oh, that was like something else.
Okay.
It sounds like Hartford. It's close to Hartford. They're actually pretty good, though. I wonder if...
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll look it up.
Yeah. But on Tuesday, there's another Big Ten matchup. Rutgers. We'll see how good Rutgers is going to play Indiana. Yep. Go ahead, Ryan.
Hofstra.
Hofstra. My bad. Not the same team, but
Offshore's a wagon, man.
yeah.
They are.
They're
Yeah.
a wagon. They
Their
just
best
sound like
player really good. I can't remember his name, but
So
Yeah.
Rutgers, Indiana. Indiana's
Yeah.
favored by 4.
it's at Indiana.
Yeah, that helps a lot.
That's lost them. We know Rutgers only shows up. They only
Indiana's
show up when they play them.
that's so free. Indiana's so free.
Yeah.
Did you talk about UConn?
Yeah.
No.
Who's UConn got?
Marquette. Ooh.
Oh, big game for the
favored.
conference.
Favored by
They're
4.
favored by 4.5.
Dude, it's because nobody wants to go to stores and play in that gym. All right, that gym's electric. You ever see it on TV? Dude, that place is sold out.
Is that a mistake?
I don't think so. I think it's just because like they're at home. Dude, it's probably a trap. It's probably a trap for Marquette, honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But it's weird. It's weird to see that because with how bad UConn's been playing.
yeah.
that
They should
they're
have
favored
like
by
UConn should have like 2 losses. I think right now they've given away a couple games. So the conference record
Dude.
looks garbage.
New Mexico and Nevada play tomorrow.
Ooh.
Two wagons. New Mexico and Nevada.
Nevada's winning that game.
They don't have the odds out yet. It's at 9:30. Oh my god.
Nevada will win
We
that
already
game.
know they got Lucas Blackshear and the big guy. I don't know his last name. Dudes can hoop. Dudes can hoop. They're probably going to storm the court again if they win. All right. They don't know how to act, but they're good.
Virginia, NC State. Virginia's favored by 7 points. Like Zach said, that's like 20 right there. Like-
There's no way they win by 7 points. They might not score 7 points.
Yeah, we'll see how good NC State actually is. I think that NC State will cover that though, because like we said, UVA 7 points way too many.
It's gonna be like 49 to like 50. Like that's just not gonna. There's not gonna be enough points for them to win by 7.
Yeah. See any other games? Looking at Wednesday. Iowa State, West Virginia. It's kind of big. Iowa State's going to choke that game away, I bet.
Where's it at?
Where's that?
At West Virginia. Wait. Oh, they don't have the line out.
Yeah, it's at West Virginia.
I think
West
they win the
Virginia
game.
might blow them out.
I think West Virginia wins that game.
I think West Virginia's gonna be favored.
Yeah, agreed. It'll be a trap, like a 1-2 point favorite.
Yeah,
Get you to bite on it for Iowa State. I think it's free.
they're gonna be baiting all the Iowa State people into it.
Yeah. Glad we're on the same page with that.
Well, I think they were underdogs at Texas Tech too, weren't they?
I don't know. I heard it.
I
was
think
either-
they were underdogs last week at
I
Texas
think it was
Tech.
like 1.5.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. And we all saw what happened. Let's see.
Hartford. I want to give out another pick. This isn't my bet of the day. Can I make it my bet of the day for Wednesday?
Make it, dude.
I give out two bet of the days.
Do
Sure.
They're not gonna-
Hey,
Well,
maybe-
actually, I don't know what the line is.
yeah.
I think they're going to be underdogs. It's my upset of the day. I think that I would bet on them up to like 2.5, -2.5, because I think they'll win by 3 at least. Let me read some. I was looking at Hartford today. I just fell in love. So they're 2-3 against dude. So they're not in a conference. I was like trying to find them. I was googling their school. I couldn't even find them. They're like, this school is probably the same size as Ambrose. Might be smaller. It's like, I don't know how they're D1, but they're 2-3 against this conference, the Northeast Conference. But they're 2-0 at home. This game's at home, and they've also won 2 in a row. So they were 0-3, and they were on the road. Their last 2 have been at home against the top 2 teams in the conference, and they beat both of them. So I think they just play a lot better at home. The weird thing is that this isn't really even like a home or away game because it's a 12-minute drive from Central Connecticut to West Harvard. So it's like I Google Maps it, but that's just like they don't even have to. Yeah, but they beat Stonehill and Fairdick so far in that conference. Those are the 2 teams they beat. Those are the top 2 teams.
Schools.
CCSU's 2-12 on the road. Again, it's not really a road game, but it is. You know, they still have to like take a bus there.
Yeah.
And then Hartford's 5-7 at home. So yeah, I want Hartford. Can it be like part of my record or just like this is just so free?
I love it, man.
We'll see what the line is. I'm not gonna give it out. We'll just say if they're -2 or higher, don't bet on it. But anything else, take Hartford.
You know,
It's not an official bet of the day, though. What?
It sounds like you're betting on Bluegrass traveling to Walcott to play each other in the game, man. Like, you know that long road that you have to go down to get to Walcott?
Literally. Dude, I think it was like that you don't even have to turn. It's just one road
Yeah.
to get there. Let me
So
pull
it's not even a road game. It gives them enough time to put the headphones on, listen to a couple tunes, get the sneakers out, get ready for the game. Yeah. Dude, what are they? They're getting on an interstate. Yeah, it's like they're getting on an interstate and they're going to the game 10 minutes. You kidding me?
Yeah.
These guys are going to be so locked in. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
What other games were we looking at? We can move on.
Okay. There's not many other games I really noticed.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah. Nothing that I really.
Yeah, Thursday has some good games. Iowa goes to Purdue on Thursday. If we want to talk, or do we want to wait for Thursday then?
Maybe you want to wait.
Yeah. Okay.
Thursday pod.
For sure.
Yeah. Maybe. Oh, Utah State. San Diego State.
Utah State, let me tell you, they have like the best shooter in the country. And I'm not even just like exaggerating that. Like it's statistically proven. I think its last name's like Funk or something. Dude's got a strap.
And it's at Utah State. I think Utah State's going to be favored also.
You already know, hey, he's used to shooting on those rims. Kid's not missing.
Could be a good game.
Who is the guy? Is it Ashworth?
It's Ashworth, yeah, that's who it is.
Yeah, he shoots 48% from 3.
Yeah.
And he like
Dude's
shoots a lot too. He's not just
Dude's
shooting.
got a stroke.
Yeah.
That's all Utah State does, though. They just chuck up threes and run around crazy. So that could be dangerous.
Mm-hmm. He shoots 7.5 threes a game, and he still shoots 48%.
Crazy.
Yeah.
All right, Drew.
Well,
we done, or
yeah.
got more you want to talk about?
I think that's about it for today's pod. Appreciate Zach coming on, giving his
Yeah, thanks, Zach, for joining us.
opinion. He'll be back. He'll definitely be back with some more expert advice.
My guys.
Make sure you subscribe to YouTube. Go follow the TikTok. Rate 5 stars. Tell your friends about it. Tell your family about it. We're just getting started. We're gonna try to do a consistent schedule of Monday, Thursday pods. Try to stick to that. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.